They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Yeah, we start off on defense.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started.
Let's do it.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. The give to the tailback. They start the afternoon with a run, and it goes nowhere.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense everywhere is right where they're supposed to be.
275. Light. Hey.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Leaves it with the running back. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. I don't know if it was block or aggression or just a fortuitous balance, but at least he got the ball back. And it looks
He
as
was
if
down. Yeah, give me that tackle for loss.
Have another peek at that
Okay.
last play.
O-line picking the ball up and getting all of the yards.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you could regroup, because this environment is hostile.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Oh,
And it was
God.
for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Killing me.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete.
Oh, you got to catch that.
On the ground, fourth down coming up.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep.
Such a bad drive.
And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
He was running back 99 speed, but he's 76 carry. All right, let's cook this ball, man. We get this ball. Let's cook this ball.
Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Got a little space.
Well, it's plays like that that help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up.
Man, that first drive. I was patient. Ace of the drive.
And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the ground with the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
So bad. I didn't do that. I got to score.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Right back to the well. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They're looking for an advantage to the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Taylor wants to throw it. He's going to run it. There he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On 3rd down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the first down.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
Now we're in the second quarter. I had the ball for 30 seconds. I got to score.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
30 seconds. Running the same play, over.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Handoff to the lone back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
The dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him Might be looking to run. Slips a tackle.
Bro.
Nice job by this
Are you
junior
kidding me?
quarterback to get it done on the ground.
You truck
You just
my...
can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs
Oh
are to
my
their success through the
gosh,
season,
bro.
for this game, and really for this
It's
drive.
so bad.
When he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when
Bro,
to
he
throw
trucked
it,
my
when to take off and
linebacker.
run. You saw it right there.
On my DN. I ran for a first down. It's disgusting, bro.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the snap, it's Mitchell. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
They literally let him.
And that's a really nice play. It's
starting to get
impressive. Once
frustrating
first down, the
now.
defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Letting him luckily convert them third down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Mitchell. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
We are. We just can't worry about stats and all that.
The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Power football with the run. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
And that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this
Oh my God. Bro, he is off right now.
Big tight end tries to make a catch.
Oh no.
Extends for the ball, but
Oh
great job by the
no.
defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
When I say he's off, he is off right now.
Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Wiley. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Looking downfield on 1st down. Across the 25. He's got room. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the 1st down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the catch. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Using his legs, it's Mitchell. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time.
Get that ball out.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. They'll toss it to the left. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Let's go. We number 2. Let's go. Number 2.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
I'll take number 2.
Another look at this Bulldog offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick release by the QB. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Georgia going up tempo.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Finds his man. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Making side adjustments here. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the...
He's looking deep. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you could spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
On third down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Almost intercepted.
That's so bad.
That could have been, but they still force a fourth down.
Like,
you gotta
that's
be careful
so
if you're the
bad.
quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Fires to the wideout. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action.
Adam.
Just toss that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Come on,
Pass
man!
is incomplete.
Men don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that
Lucky they
3rd
didn't get
down.
intercepted.
And now the offense is in an interesting situation.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down.
Super lucky they
And
didn't
this
get
one
intercepted.
splits the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Florida State is running away with this one right now, and it's kind of felt that way since we saw Chief Osceola and Renegade. They're up by 21 over Virginia. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself.
Bro, who is this quarterback?
He'll
Like,
find his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The Rebels will hustle to the line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on 3rd down. Taylor wants to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Wall. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Under fire. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Nice job by the defense there. You talk about when you have your foot on the neck of your opponent, you just keep the pressure down, right? You don't take it off. And with that opportunity on 4th down in their opponent's territory, you get the stop. You now get an opportunity here in the second half to build on your 2-possession lead.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab over the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. The offense changing the play. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout.
bro, oh my God, he's wide open and my quarterback just overthrows him.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This
Bro,
guy,
he's wide
unbelievable
open.
job seeing the quarterback,
I gotta put
breaking
the other
on
quarterback
the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive.
Wide open.
Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
Wide open, bro.
I gotta be honest,
That
I
knee's
am
gonna be
shocked
wide
at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run.
Here, I gotta take you out, bro. Got time
Talked
for
about
that.
statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Shutout is dope. So dope.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Mitchell. They forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On the direct snap, it's Mitchell. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, I guess you get to the point where you got to say.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Ooh, for you. Look at that.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the Bulldogs are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down and intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
This boy got 4 touchdowns this year.
The defense takes
4 of
matters
them.
into
That's
its own
crazy.
hands. They add on another one, and they're about to push their
Bad
record
man.
to 5-1.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here late in the game, still
4
firing
touchdowns.
off the ball and still making plays. What a great job, not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They go to the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. I think at this point you might as well try to throw the
He's a
ball
little
down
running
the field
back.
because this dog defense is not giving it
He's a
in.
power
They don't
back,
give
bro.
it is. They
Little,
hunt the
little
whole
scat
entire game,
backs
and they're all highly recruited kids.
in the power
They're all
scheme.
talented. They're all going to get drafted, but they play for each other. They play with fight. They play with aggression, and that's why you always see them near the top of the defenses in all of college football.
Single back formation, and they give it to him.
Oh, you broke.
Got room to
No.
work. Hits the
Oh, I'm
afterburner.
sick.
Just like
Oh,
that.
I'm
A
sick.
huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
This
Oh,
guy
I'm
strikes
sick.
fears
You
into the
broke
hearts of
one.
every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Snagged in the middle. It's Wall.
Sick.
And
Sick.
they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the
All right, come
5,
on,
and
dude.
they are threatening.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Taylor wants to throw. Fires into the end zone.
Sick.
Touchdown. Ole Miss.
Oh.
Fit it in the window for the score.
I know as a coaching staff, you're always trying to find positives that you can build on, and
Good
it's nice to
play.
see your team continues to fight. It has been a slog up to this point. No points until finally breaking
Look at number
through here
3.
in the 4th
Oh, my
quarter.
God. He
And
just
they're going
sitting
to go
there.
back and watch the film, and they're going to see what worked on this drive and maybe try to build on that the next time out.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out. Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice.
Sick, man.
Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Wiley. And he's brought down, but a
What is
flag
the
is also
flag,
down.
bro? Oh, my God.
So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Now on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
So they're facing third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield.
Oh my
And that
God,
third down pass
bro.
had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Fires to the right. Makes the grab, waiting for the first
Dude,
down.
almost overthrew the
Not much
ball,
of a
bro.
fourth down
Yeah.
gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one.
Keep running.
And that is not where you want to miss. You
Horrible
do not
offense
want to
right
miss
now.
high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Working that wide receiver screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Georgia. And the stomping has commenced. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Handoff to the lone back. Past the first down marker and still running. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Taylor wants to throw it. It is incomplete, and now
That's the play he scored a touchdown on.
And this is just
Oh,
one of those
ridiculous.
days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Here's a throw downfield late.
Oh my
Ball
God.
falls to the turf. The
You
final
two are
pass
so
is
bad.
incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David
God, I gave up
Pollock and
that
Jesse